What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Trying out the iPhone again today. We'll see if it ends up working, because for the last couple months iPhone vlogs haven't worked. But fuck, the 7 Plus camera is just so good, and it's so much easier to just carry around my phone as opposed to my giant DSLR. So hopefully gonna make this work. That was my thumb, sorry. Hopefully gonna make this work. Let's get right into the video. So something that I've been trying to tackle and understand more of is obviously marketing. Since I do run a online company, we don't really have a direct sales force. Pretty obvious, pretty clear why. We rely almost entirely on marketing. So I feel like in the YouTube space, whenever anybody has any sort of company, they always like talk about how good it is and how fucking awesome it is. Oh, everything's going so well. Business is hard, guys. Business is really, really hard. For example, the biggest problem we're having with Enriquez right now is sales. We know we have awesome products. It's just a matter of conveying the value of those products to people online. As you guys already know, Enriquez's style is streetwear, but in the context of people who are very passionate about fitness and have bodies that sort of reflect that passion. What we're having trouble with is conveying how our clothes are different without having people sort of like touch and feel and put on the clothes prior to buying it. It's very difficult trying to make people understand why these clothes are better than anything that they're going to find on the market. But that's just like, it's just a piece of the puzzle. Like in business, there's always different things that are causing you problems. And to win, you just put as many puzzle pieces as you possibly can together. That's how I look at it. So I'm confident that we can figure something out here. I just wanted to sort of shed some light on it for you guys. Whenever people talk about having a business, they always talk about how fucking awesome it is. I'm a fucking entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. Blah, 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 blah. It's tough. It's tough. It's a lot more difficult than they want you to realize, because them making it seem effortless makes them look better. But I want to be as real as I possibly can with you guys. That's always been my goal. It's always going to be my goal. I want to show you guys what you can do if you put in the fucking work to solve the problems that you're going to inevitably have when it comes to business. Just go out there, start whatever you're passionate about, solve the problems surrounding it, and you'll be fine. See you in the next clip. What's going on, guys? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Nice. Ooh, that sort of hides it. Not really. All right, I have hot hair. Disregard this. Currently 6:30 in the morning. Have to have breakfast. Have to make my lunch for work, actually. So, gonna get on that. I actually feel very, very good this morning. I feel really awake. Haven't had a pre-workout. Haven't had any caffeine. But then again, I did fall asleep early as fuck, and I got like a good 7 hours of sleep. So, good start to the week. I'm probably just going to have my typical breakfast, my Greek yogurt and granola. It's just a really nice way to start the day, not too heavy in the stomach, and that's what I really like. For lunch, I think I'm just honestly making some chicken breast and rice. I'm boring. I don't like to fucking ball out for lunch. It's just a pain in the ass. So, gonna do a little bit of meal prep now. Gonna make breakfast, and then in 2 hours, we head to work. Start your day off early, guys. Honestly, start your days off earlier. You'll feel really, really good. I never thought of myself as a morning person, but when I started to start my days off earlier, I felt very, very good. There's something relaxing about having like 3 or 2 hours before work where you can just sort of start your day off slowly, as opposed to having an hour or less than an hour to get up, eat, pack your lunch, have a shower, and do everything else that you need to do. I definitely prefer this. Try it out. You won't regret it. If you do, then I don't got any answers for you, sorry. See you after work. Real quick, this is the rice that I typically use, just this dainty beef or chicken flavored rice. What are the macros on this thing? 0 fat, 27 grams of carb, 3 protein. With a container like this, I typically split it into 2 servings, so I get 2 days worth of lunches out of this. So awesome option if you need to meal prep and don't want plain rice. You're welcome. To cooking up my chicken, these are the 2 things that I use: roasted garlic and pepper, and then just some black pepper. Really basic stuff. That's what it looks like. Time to flip this chicken, actually. There's 1, there's 2. Beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to mix it up a little bit because I feel like shit's getting sort of repetitive. We're on like video number 38, I think, and I figured you guys should get to know me a little bit better. So I have a collection of questions from the darkest depths of the internet, and we're gonna go through a couple. I don't know how many, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but let's give it a shot. Oh, also, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I went out last night, so I'm also currently nursing a hangover. Okay, we're starting off with the good shit. When was the last time you cried? I can't remember the last time I cried. I feel like there was a sad movie that made me tear up a little bit recently, but I don't know. If it comes to me, I'll let you know, but not in the recent past. Do you use sarcasm a lot? What's the first thing that you notice about people? The first thing that I notice about people is hygiene. I notice if they're just like, if they're well kept, if they're nasty looking. That's typically the first thing I notice. I know some people say that they notice eyes or smile or other body parts, features and shit. I notice hygiene first, because that's extremely important to me. If you're like gross looking, if you don't take very good care of yourself, then you're probably not the kind of person that I want to spend a lot of time around, for pretty obvious reasons. Do you have any pets? Yep, I got a dog. His name is Rolo. He's a schnoodle. You guys have seen him before. Where were you? Okay, now we're getting into normal questions. Where were you born? Guelph, Ontario, Canada. What are your hobbies? Fitness, reading, a little bit of guitar, and trying to own the Raptors. How tall are you? 6 foot on the dot. Don't question it. It's true. Favorite and worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was business. My least favorite subject in high school and university was math, calculus specifically. What sports do you play or have you played? I've played soccer when I was younger, played hockey when I was younger. Basketball was the main team sport that I played all through high school, and then weightlifting, obviously. Favorite YouTubers? Ooh. Man, the list is long as fuck. Christian Guzman, KSI, even though he barely fucking uploads, dude's fucking hilarious. Pontiac made DDG. Fuck. Who else? I feel like there are so many more, but I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Let me go down my sub box. Let me go down my sub box and see who I got. So far we have Christian Guzman, Pontiac made DDG. Who the fuck was the other person that I mentioned? I can't remember, I forgot. Oh, KSI. Peter McKinnon. How could I forget about Peter McKinnon? Fuck. Philip DeFranco is a daily watch of mine, so he's got to be up there too. And then RDC World 1 for the comedy videos. They're fucking hilarious. Christian Guzman, KSI, Pontiac made DDG, Philip DeFranco, Peter McKinnon, RDC World 1. Those are probably my top 6, I think. And then there are obviously like a ton of other YouTubers who might not be my favorites, but I still watch them all the time. Like Max Tuning, Rob Lipset, everybody in that whole like fitness community. Casey Neistat, I check out every once in a while. I like Game Theory. I think that's pretty cool. I used to be a really big gamer. I don't play much anymore. But a lot of the content is still relatable because it's sort of retrospective. MatPat typically looks at stuff from the past and makes it relatable to what's going on now. So, Game Theory is another one. I think that's it though. I think those are probably my top ones. How would you describe your fashion sense? Minimalistic. Oh, iOS versus Android. Team iPhone. Just one of your bad habits. Binge eating. There are like specific foods that if they're in my house, I will eat so much of it in one sitting. A gross one is Nutella. I don't keep Nutella in here anymore because I would literally like eat it with a spoon and it was super gross. And I really wish I didn't tell the internet that, but alright, we're just fucking wild now right now. Okay, let's look for some more questions. How much? 7 minutes? Oh, this is, alright, this one's way better. Alright, yeah, this list is a lot better. What's your full name? Zack Enriquez. Are you named after anyone? Oh, what does your name mean? Oh, I don't know. No idea. Where are you from? From Canada, Waterloo, just like an hour outside of Toronto. What is your favorite drink? If we're talking just like normal throughout the day, water. I'm not a big pop drinker, I don't really like it that much. If we're talking alcohol, my favorite drink is Enriquez. Favorite food, it's literally impossible to nail down. Lately though, I'm really liking chicken pizza. Random, but whatever. Ooh, sports team fans. So, I am a fan of the Raptors, obviously. I'm a fan of the Memphis Grizzlies, and I'm the Los Angeles Lakers. None of those teams have any potential of winning the championship this year. So, I am honestly not really paying much attention to dog or cat person. Dogs. Are you scared of heights? Nope, I'm not scared of heights. Fun fact, I've been on the Top Thrill Dragster, which is in Cedar Point, Ohio. It was the tallest roller coaster in the world at one point, I think, but I don't think it is anymore. I want to say it goes up 400 feet around there, and been on it multiple times, so nope, not afraid of heights. What is your best physical feature? I think my best physical feature is my arms. I don't even train them all that much, but they are easily genetically my best feature, by far. Eye color, brown. What is your most commonly used swear word? Fuck. Do you have a tattoo? Nope, but I've considered getting one. I don't know what I'd get, and I don't know where I'd get it, but I've considered it. So maybe that's something you guys will see from me in the future. I don't know at this point. My dad would probably disown me right now. Probably not at this. First job, cashier at a grocery store. First concert you ever attended. The first one that I remember is Nickelback. Fuck. That's the first one I remember seeing, but apparently my parents used to take me to like a bunch of concerts when I was little, so I saw like Neil Diamond and Beatles and shit. What piece of tech can you not live without? Phone. I can't live without a phone. Okay guys, I'm going to end the little question and answer period there. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, leave them down below and I will get to them. Or if you want to see just another general sort of get to know me video like this one, maybe a little more structured, a little more in depth, let me know. I'll find more questions and I can get that done for you guys too. I'm going to end the video here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I need to go nurse this hangover. I'm gonna drink lots of water. I know this was a super random video for what I typically make, but I hope you guys liked the little change of pace with the Q&A. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more from me. And like I said earlier, leave a comment down below if you want to see a specific kind of video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace.